welcome back to Jack and Fuzz stream.
Jack and Fuzz stream.
Funny streams, Fuzz streams. Yeah, it's been a while. Philosophy streams. That's what we're all doing here today. Is philosophy and promotion of the Suit Saga campaign. If you followed me for any time at all, you'll know that I really like this comic called Voluntaryist. Why? Because I'm an ANCAP. No, but like for real, humanity's last stand against government. It's pretty serious. And so, yeah, that's a really cool trade paperback over there. Why don't you let me show that off?
It's awesome. Woo!
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. I'm really happy with how it came out.
What does it mean to be truly free? It means to fly into space in the suit. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, and it's really something to consider. And I really love having our philosophy in this medium that I've always enjoyed as a comic and manga nerd fan.
That's right. You're first an anime nerd, and you have to own that for the rest of your life.
Here you go.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Sharing. And also, this is so exciting because we've done a lot of these streams before. We've done hot sauce challenges. We've done chubby bunnies. We've done all kinds of things. Today, we're doing spin the wheel, spin the hot sauce wheel. We have a new Hot Ones challenge. And actually, it's really cool to see that on the campaign, we're actually over 100% funded already.
That's true.
And I just want to say that's really awesome in terms of a milestone. So congrats.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And this is going to be an exciting stream for a host of reasons. One of which is that we do have the latest Hot Ones hot sauce kit. And we're going to show that off in just a little bit and walk through some of those sauces. What's incredible too, of course, is as you just mentioned, the Origins trade paperback is finished. And yes, it does look amazing. It is beautiful. All Origins
really like to hold it
copies are in here. And
1 through 6.
Yeah, all single issues 1 through 6 are inside. This latest campaign, which has some amazing perks on it too, like this super cool aluminum bookmark, among other things.
I use that.
There's just a lot of really interesting things here to join with, including Igor's Origins 2 cover variant, which is limited to at most 100 copies, although it probably won't be that much. I got 10 for myself and whatever else goes in the campaign, so we'll see. So that's going to be a very special item. And so we're going to be playing this game where for each support on Suit Saga 1 as we're live, if it's $10 more, we'll spin the wheel and whatever gets landed on.
Huge.
Yeah.
It's so big.
I don't even know if you can handle this. It's a big one.
It's covering my face.
It's so big.
It's so big.
It is massive.
It's like a 12 by 14.
Yeah, good luck.
I can't even.
Yeah. Try lifting that up. You need to lift a lot of weight.
Actually, I do. I lift 40 pounds. You might think that's not that much, and I'm talking 40 with both hands.
Okay. Yeah. And so thank you so much, Robert, for that super sticker right off the bat. I appreciate that.
Oh, hey, Robert, what's up?
If someone does support on a super chat, if it's the same, 10 or more, we'll do the same spin thing too. Obviously, the campaign is preferred, and you really should check out the campaign because, again, we have not just actually done 100% of our funding goal. We've already actually unlocked 3 stretch goals. We're at 176% right now of our 5K goal. We actually hit
incredible
6K, 7K, and 8K stretch goals. So that's 3 bonus goodies. I can't even hold my fingers right.
3 bonus goodies?
3 bonus
goodies.
Wow.
3 bonus.
On top of what you get if you get the perk, the print comic perk or higher. So that's pretty awesome. And we're actually very close to unlocking the fourth stretch goal. If we hit 9K, I'm going to scroll down here just a little bit. If we hit the 9K mark, then there's already going to be another layer of perks for the stretch goals. And I got to scroll all the way down because we've already unlocked these 3. So 6K, there's a bonus new voluntary side character turn sheet. There's at 7K, we had the sadist villain turn sheet. 8K, we had the die cut sticker. And then 9K, this is what's probably going to be unlocked tonight, maybe a Voluntaryist team art print on top of, again, whatever you're getting if you have the print comic or higher. So that's pretty incredible. That's pretty
Is that
incredible.
The last stretch goal right there?
So no, I just unlocked the next 3, right? So I just unlocked 3 more here.
What else?
there's a 10K status team art print, and 11K that's super special. If we make that, that would be nuts. But at 11K, I'll reveal the Voluncat one-shot comic book. This is an independent series, so it's in the Voluntaryist universe.
So you're expanding it,
right? So because we have more
like Wonder
issues.
Woman, but not.
But not, yeah, like Wonder Woman, but not exactly.
I'm just saying, like
we're not doing what Marvel and DC does. We actually have good characters, continuous timeline, and we love liberty, unlike the nonsense coming out of DC and Marvel these days. So we'll go over more of the campaign stuff soon enough, as we start to build toward that end. But we're going to keep an eye on that and see what happens. So, and if you say that you've joined, if you came from over, because this is actually simultaneously broadcasting in 8 places. Again, we're just trying to do best to get out there. As you can see, we're often throttled, and it's hard to get out there. So we're like, hey, we'll try to get this out everywhere, and come on do Rumble to YouTube. Yeah,
exactly. So, come on to YouTube.
Come on to the YouTube. But yeah, and we'll talk about whatever else comes up as we go. But in the meantime, how about we open this up? Let's just show people kind of what this is. So I'm going to work with you. You'll be the Vanna White. And I'm going to try to open this up. So you just got to hold it tight and up. There you go. It's like this. There you go. There you go. All right. I know it is very heavy. This is actually pretty heavy. So I'm surprised she's holding it as long as she can. It says Stace. Oh, she doesn't want paper cuts. That's her greatest fears. So Stay Spice, you can see right here. There's the sauce kit, right? It's a hefty one. So it's brand new. We got a brand new season 22 sauce kit.
Yeah.
And yes, it's big. If you get this, it's big. Here you go. So,
all right, I'm gonna read this. Welcome to the Hot Ones season 2022. I'm sorry, 22 lineup. The show with hot questions and even hotter wings has made celebrities sweat, cry, hiccup, and snort milk through their nose for 22 seasons now. And the fun is only just beginning. If you're reading this, you've chosen, oh my gosh, to join the bold and take on the full 10 hot sauce lineup. All right, so there's 10 hot sauces. This season introduces not 1, but 2 brand new Hot One sauces. And believe us when we say they're a big deal. This is terrible. Or just take Sean's word for it instead. That's the host. He's both. All right, follow the QR code below to have Hot Ones host Sean Evans guide you in a spicy new territory with the season's okay. All right, so that's that. And so this is pretty cool. This is all the lineups. This is 10 here. And I see you're going to hold up.
Yeah, so here we have.
So I guess that's the first 5.
The first 5. There's some familiar ones because if you've seen our hot challenges before, we've done other seasons of hot ones.
Yeah, we have.
We've done other seasons.
Cool.
So we'll review them as we go, as usual, to say if we like it or if it's not that great. But usually all of them are going to be yummy. So that's
there's some old favorites in there.
Yeah, there's definitely some old favorites like they have, Last Stab and The Bomb.
And just so you know, like the Scoville heat units. So the first one is 1800, then it goes to 5800, and then 16,000, and then 33,000, and then 55,000, and then I don't know what I'm getting myself into. 71,000, and then 110, and then 135, and then it jumps like times 6 to 620,000. That's the 9th one, and then the last one is just to be announced. Like it doesn't even have a rating. It's just TBA.
This one's pretty hot usually. The Bomb. That one's because it got concentrates in there. So
terrible.
They have the whiskey smoked ghost. That was not there before, so that's new.
Oh, that's the last one, is it? Or no. The last dab experience. That's the one. Okay. Cool. All right. So this is gonna be very interesting. And so here we are just looking at where we're at on the campaign. So what is where we're at, and we're just going to keep refreshing, I guess, until we see every 10 contribution. We're going to then spin the wheel.
So exactly. So basically, if you go to the Indiegogo, there's a link that we'll send out as well, but you can kind of see it scroll on the bottom. You can see it in the top banner up there, or you can just go to Indiegogo, put Voluntaryist Saga 1, whichever way you want to do it. But for every $10 more contribution, we'll spin that wheel, and we have some cool angles for the wheel spinning. So yeah, we'll show real quick here. So as you can see there, we can show what's going on.
Yeah, and Jack, he painstakingly wrote.
I did. Yeah, so we'll get those nice close-up shots and show it. And yeah, so it'll be fun. So I'm going to send out to everybody just so they have the link directly, make it easy for everybody. So I'm going to send the link. So here's the Voluntaryist link for y'all.
When I was like posting a picture of like, I took a screenshot of us like in the camera here. Hey, in Washington was that's funny.
You're so easily distractible.
Yeah, why'd you put that up there? Anyway, it's your fault. And just kidding, it's my fault. Self-control. Everybody, self-responsibility. That's what we're about. Voluntaryist. What does it mean to truly be free? Anyway, so I took a picture of this of us getting ready, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the cover right here. And I'm like, that's so scary. It's literally a demon.
Right. So some people are always like, is that a bad guy? Like, yes, it's a bad guy. I'm glad that you connected that. That demon-looking thing is a bad guy.
Gosh. No, but it freaks me out. I'm like, it looks so ominous. Yeah, so he is the main antagonist.
Right.
And he's super strong. Right. That's why he's ripping through metal. And
right.
He's like, So
yeah.
Join in on the Suit Saga and find out why he's doing that.
Definitely.
Why?
And also, yeah, as we go through too, I'll show off a few things. I'm going to show off. Oh, I definitely will. I'm going to show off some of these
I didn't know you like show
new remastered covers because that has been a while. And if you haven't seen any of my show stuff, I have shown some of it on other things. But, you know, we have the new cover that was redone because, as you remember from last year, the Origin series, we were remastering everything. The first 2 issues, they were with a different company that went defunct. I had to, you know, deal with that, get the art in line with everything else. Then I ended up re-lettering everything. I had the covers redone and brought everything into alignment. So it was a big process, but thanks to everyone's support, we were able to do it. And now it looks super cute. So as you can see here, we have the new cover for Origins 2.
It was a long process.
It was a long process.
So nice to get here.
Yeah. Here's Origins 3, that new cover. And I really like if you look closely, got symbols back here, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
So a little bit of symbolism.
I love how it pops out.
It pops. Origins 4 new cover. Origins 5. There's Mac Lee, who's and Jack's other
what's
protagonist.
His face behind him? Leo.
Leo?
Lu Wang.
Lu Wang. You'll find out when you read it. That's you'll have to read. Origins 6. Now this was the cover that was done by Igor Teixeira, who is the lead artist for graphic design on Rippaverse. And so he was working with me on a bunch of stuff. He actually did the cover too on my Voluntaryist, or what should I say, Voluntaryist primer, this book. He did that cover as well. He did this cover for me. And then, of course, Rippaverse took off, and then he got picked up full time. So I appreciate you, Igor, as always. You know, wish we could still work together, but obviously you're full time over there working real hard and doing a great job.
Eric took him up for Rippaverse.
He did. He did.
And how'd you say his last name? I thought it was Teixeira. No?
It's Teixeira. Here we go. Portuguese? Grateful Driver just said he ordered 1 through 6.
Wow. Okay. Thanks, Grateful Driver. We're grateful for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know if he ordered it because 1 through 6 single issues are not on the campaign directly. You can get the trade paperback, right? You can get that. But the single issues are only on Indie Planet. So if you order 1 through 6, I'm guessing either it's on Amazon, you can get the digital, or on Indie Planet, it's now up in print on demand, which took 3 months itself to actually get them to finally queue it. But here we are. So now you can actually buy those on demand. They print it right away, send it to you kind of thing. So I would spin just for that, regardless of the campaign. Just order.
I was thinking
definitely.
Yeah. Also, what are your thoughts, by the way, on Indie Planet versus Amazon? You said it's available on both platforms.
So Indie Planet is where you get it in print, and Amazon is just digital. So you can use your Kindle credits or whatever to read Voluntaryist. It's up there. But if you want the print copy, then you have to do Indie Planet. So it's a little different. But on the campaign, that is what we're fundraising on. The single issues are not a part of any of the perks, just the trade paperback. So if you want the single issues, you can definitely get it. It's just not on the campaign itself.
Okay.
So,
cool.
And we had this question here. It says, what's your comic about? So that's a great question, because if you're totally new to this, right? If you're totally new to Voluntaryist, then you might need a little background. So the short of that story is the protagonist, whose name is Jack Lloyd. Now, again, that's just my stage name I used to promote the comic. It's not me. I don't inject myself into the comic. It's a different character, different personality, different origins, all this stuff. So it's totally different. So sometimes you're like, but no, it's not. So he is a young man who graduates from college, and he's going home to his family to help out in the farm because his dad's getting some surgery. And while he's there, he ends up having a cosmic event affect him. And what's interesting about this is that the government was trying to enslave humanity once and for all, using modified humans to make them look like, basically aliens that were invading and unifying everybody under a one world government kind of thing, implementing martial law. And so this cosmic event changes that and makes it more difficult now for the government to go forward with plans. And they have to deal with all kinds of things from superhumans to monsters, good guys, bad guys, the whole gamut, right? So you have the backdrop of the government's trying to enslave humanity once and for all, while this unforeseen circumstance now thwarts that from being easily done. And now you have to deal with those consequences. And a part of that also is Jack trying to rescue his parents in the process because there's a situation there. But you'll read it. If you get the comic, you'll definitely hear about that. And the comic in itself is just like a regular comic. I just take the norms of the normal comic book industry and I throw them on their heads. It's just basically my comic has none of the SJW nonsense. It's not preachy in that way. It's literally just a cool story with intriguing characters with a focus on human liberty, as opposed to a lot of these other themes, which, my gosh, you watch Peacemaker or whatever, and they're sitting there trying to like praise democratic socialism and stuff. So none of that nonsense.
There's a lot of that in movies nowadays.
So yeah, it's
like the Godzilla everywhere. TV show.
Right.
Not Godzilla -1.
No,
that
G-1 was amazing.
So good.
Amazing.
Yeah,
you should see
watched it twice.
If you haven't seen G-1, go see G-1. I'm dead serious. It really is good. Like
that made me a G fan. I'm like, this is what a Gojira movie is supposed to be about, and that's why we watched it twice.
It is. G-1, and I'm not going to spoil anything, of course, because I just want everybody to see it. But it certainly, it reminds you of what it's like to go to the theaters and see a movie where like, wow, that was what I came to the theater for, right? Like you go to a theater to see something that's riveting and also worthy of the big screen, that gets you to think deeply and connects with you emotionally, like the whole 9 yards. And that's why it beat Oppenheimer, on the IMDb ratings and stuff. So definitely go see it.
Talk about democratic socialism propaganda. Oppenheimer had a lot of that.
Yes, there's definitely a lot of communist framings in that one. For sure.
Yeah.
So how about, since
spinning the wheel,
Grateful Driver just ordered Voluntaryist 1 through 6, I will accept that. Actually, if you order the comics, I will accept that as well for a spin.
Yeah, I just hope I don't land on the last dab.
Don't land on the last dab first. That will not be fun.
All right. 1, 2. That's what you get for lifting 20 pounds per arm. Oh.
Okay. There we go. All right, number 6.
Oh, okay.
There you go. 6. Number 6. So you can see right there. So what is number 6?
It is Marshall's Whiskey Smoked Ghost.
That's actually what I wanted to try because it seems like it's a new one. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look here.
My sinuses.
Yeah, your sinuses may become clear. Actually, you know what? I'll
switch
like
to my
another camera here. Which one? There we go. Wait, not this one. Yeah, you can see it. There you go. All right. Okay. So this is, I'm not. Someone correct me because I'm going to say it wrong. Marshall's.
How?
Is it
hot
or hot?
Or how?
Is it a play on words? I don't know. Someone correct me.
Someone who speaks proper English.
Someone who speaks proper
English.
Whiskey Smoke Ghost. Okay, so that's the one. And you said how many Scoville is it?
71,000.
Okay, so it should have a little bit of flavor there. So this is one of the new ones that we haven't done before. So that's why I'm
I've never seen this. Oh,
yeah,
it looks tasty. So, and what are we gonna dip it in? We're not just gonna use toothpicks. We got
chicken. So we were gonna get wings, but then the wings weren't ready in time, so we just
Look,
Publix
chicken tendy.
We need more of those
there.
But we got tendies. So how about I leave this to you? Would you be able to go open this, warm up a tendy, and get a little dish and some paper towels?
Anything for you.
Thank you. That's great. All right. So it looks like we're off to a good start here. And again, just taking a look at the campaign and showing what we got going on. For those I see, there's a lot of people jumping in and out, coming in new. We are doing this fundraiser for Voluntaryist. We're literally about to hit the next stretch goal, right? At 9K, another bonus goodie is unlocked. So if you get the print comic or higher, you're going to get not only 3 perks, that have already been unlocked. But if we hit that 9K, then we'll get a 4th perk as well, a bonus on top of what you're already getting. And there's some cool stuff on here. There's definitely some cool things that is unique that you won't be able to get anywhere else. We have a die cut sticker option if you just want to do a little support of the campaign and get a sticker. We have the bookmark, which is a beautiful aluminum bookmark. We have covers A and B, and of special note, cover B is limited to this campaign. So there will not be a future print on demand for cover B. So if you're someone who likes to have covers that are limited edition that you're not going to be able to get later, cover B, you got to get it here and now. Once it closes, that's it. It's over. You're not going to be able to order print on demand anymore. And then there's, as you go up, there's more bonuses like this character card, which I'll showcase a little bit later. We have a signed cover A. We have a catch-up package with the trade paperback as well if you want to get the trade paperback along with your perk package like we showed before. And then the ultimate bundle, which is kind of the big deal, right? This is the one where if you want to get that special limited edition Origins 2 cover variant, this one, there will only be 100 at most made. There might be less if we sell less, of course. And that's it. Once it's done, it's done. You will have a rare piece of indie comics history, and it's especially cool because Igor is a part of the Rippaverse art team. Again, this is not a Rippaverse official product, but because it got picked up by Rippaverse, that's it. So that we can't do as many projects anymore. So this is a very special item, and he's super talented. So definitely pick that up if you want to have everything on this campaign and make sure that you get it all. So Pho over here just warmed at the tendy. So that's going to be tasty. It smells really good. So I'm kind of ready for this. I'll show you.
All right, I'm ready.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful tendy.
Is ready. Also, are you hearing that it's raining outside? It feels like it's Washington State. Where my UW people at? I mean, Seattle. I mean, Washington.
What's up, Vincent? Oh, thanks for your support too on the campaign already.
Vincent.
Much appreciated.
Exactly.
Oh,
he says
MSK.
it's how south.
Yeah.
He said it's how south.
How sauce. MSK got the
Exactly.
trade paperback. Oh,
That's
thank you. So
all right, we're gonna open this so you know that I didn't just like sneak into sweet barbecue sauce. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you haven't even
So
opened
we're
it.
gonna open this
So again,
so that you can hear
yeah, as
all
you
that
open this,
ASMR stuff. People like eat pickles and they're like, okay, let me just eat pickles, and then they
ASMR.
like make $1,000. I'm like, what is this? Why am I programming? Just kidding. I love code.
So it says Marshall's Whiskey Smoke Ghost. Maker Sarah Marshall's dedication to making the most of each ingredient shows in this expertly crafted sauce featuring fine ingredients like whiskey, white balsamic, and date syrup, plus smoked ghost pepper heap, which should be kicking in right about now.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
manufactured in Oregon, Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
They have no sales tax.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Yeah. All drugs are legal.
Yeah. MSK, thanks for buying the trade paperback for your wife. I hope she enjoys it. I've certainly been happy with it.
That's awesome. All right, I poured
Let's
some.
do this.
All right, here you go.
All right, so I'm gonna have you take care of the cutting of this. So cut it up into pieces.
Okay.
Because you're great at detail orientation like that.
Oh, I see.
And once she cuts it up, we'll sample and see, is it painfully spicy or is it just flavorful? As you know, we are pretty, top tier when it comes to handling our heat. We've gone through some serious heat, but you never know.
Oh my gosh. I remember I have flashbacks. It's like but it's like going back to some of the hot ones we did. No pun intended, but like I was like, I can like barely see. It's so hot. Okay, I personally think this is gonna be delightful because look, they have cursive. So anyway, do you want to take this first bite or?
Yeah, I'll happily take the first bite. I'm all about that. You know me. You kidding me?
Take it.
Okay, I got it. All right, I'm dipping. Sorry for the ASMR.
Sorry?
Oh, yeah.
Don't be sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
I knew it. I told you.
It's spicy though. This is not like white people won't handle this well.
Ooh, like Roger Stone.
Yeah, it would definitely kill him. He'd be dead 2 times over.
Mm.
Woo! Wow.
Oh,
that's got a nice kick to it.
That's it. Carolina hot sauce. That's why it says hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Is this Carolina? No, this is Oregon. Right in the PN dub.
Whew.
Wow, that's hot.
Elijah here. What's up, Elijah? Thank you for your
Whoa,
support.
it's Elijah Stanfield. More ASMR, actually.
He's gonna get some whether he likes it or not. So
all right,
if he stays, he's gonna get the ASMR.
We might have the ASMR Tuttle twins.
Yeah.
Would you like to learn about the Constitution today?
Wow. I will say, surprisingly, for just 71,000, this actually has a nice kick to it. I mean, it's actually hefty.
It's delightful. I like it.
I like it a lot. That's really good.
All right. Well,
he said, "Why do you have a black eye?" No, everybody says, "I do not have a black eye. I just have a little bit of dark circles.
But put you in your
won't
place.
ever go away. That's all."
And what place might that be? Wow, that's funny.
So,
I have seen that joke made to you quite a few times.
Oh, about being beat?
Well, put you in your place. I don't know why they sound like they're from the South.
It's very hard for you to do that easily, but you have your powers. So, yeah. 0 to 10 spicy scale. I'll do two types of scale. When it comes to my personal scale, 5. When it comes to are you not a spice person? If you're not a spice person, it's like an 8.
Oh yeah, and also I'll give it 2 scales, but not really, but more like 2 ratings. So there's like the front end and the back end, you know what I mean? So like the initial spice, it's like not there. It's like I would say it's like a 0. It's like pepper, like 2 or something, and it's like delightful, and you're like, this is so good, and then it sneaks up on you, and it becomes like a 5 or something.
Yeah. The flavor is robust. It's very delicious. It has
now my tongue's numb.
The whiskey flavor definitely sticks. This is a great one. I mean, seriously, this is something to look at if you're into something, like a whiskey.
Right. Yeah, Marshall's hot sauce from Oregon.
Great, really good.
I figured if it was pronounced hot, it'd be HOT, but it's because it's HAUT.
Hout.
It's probably hout.
Yeah, someone tell me how to say hout.
I mean, I read English. HAUTE. Hout.
Yeah. Hout.
All right.
Sneaky spice,
what
baby.
are we at now on the campaign?
I have to refresh. Let's see. It's probably not moved because no one said, "Oh, hey, I got something." But I'll send out a link again as we often do.
All right. Well, we have 84 support. Should we spin the wheel 84 times?
No. This is.
I know. Immediately. No.
I don't need 84 spins right now.
He does not consent.
Yeah. But again, it support super chat, or if someone says, "Oh, I actually bought the comic just now on the stream." On the stream, I would do, obviously
that sounds great.
We're trying to pump them numbers up because as you can see here,
I'll eat this chicken.
You should eat this chicken. We are 195 away from the next stretch goal being unlocked. Wow. Again, another perk. That's not far. That could be one, ultimate perk. That's, and then boom, you get 4 bonus perks.
Well, in the meantime, you should go through the perks.
I did while you're out grabbing your stuff.
I see.
And I mentioned a few things. Oh, and we are out of our ads, so I should note that those are very hot this year. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, like the sauce.
Like the sauce, right? They were very hot.
It's hot on my tongue. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Susie agrees. It's hout.
It's hout.
Keep doing the damn thing. See you in DC. Oh, really? Oh, that's exciting. So what's going on in DC? Is it the LP National? Next year's gonna be great. As in a couple months,
Yeah.
You got, of course, a political presidential election season for the US. So
yeah.
A lot more people tend to be on social media
and active
and arguing.
Right.
More than usual. You think people are like, "Oh, why are libertarians arguing?" Right? And I'm like, first of all, when did they stop? And secondly, why is that unique to libertarians? Right. Do you not argue with your in-laws that you call normies or NBCs or whatever? Like, geez, like everyone argues. That's the point. And we love it. It's the free market. We love the free marketplace of ideas, freedom of association, property rights. That's it. That's all we need, And we trade and we evolve together or separately in a decentralized manner. It's beautiful. There's no central coercion like this guy over here, Leviathan, from the Voluntaryist comic series, aka your initial inclination is to be like, is that Satan?
Yeah, is that Satan?
But no, it's a character called Leviathan. You can actually go to volcomic.com and learn about Leviathan.
That's true.
That's where I go when I want to learn about Leviathan. I'm serious. I sound like I'm being like facetious or whatever, but I'm not. I'm like really serious about that.
But on that note of DC and Nashville, we would like to go, and we are currently surveying the opportunities. Angela McCardle actually just had pinged me about her sending, to us something about the vending and whatever. It hasn't been launched yet, so we would love to table. And for you here who are so specially here. We are considering also combining it with a music video shoot. So we are currently thinking about doing the End the Fed song, because where else better to shoot that?
I love that song.
Fed. So,
and if you don't know what we're talking about, look it up. Go Control-T if you're on a Windows. If you're on a Mac, do the Mac.
Don't leave the stream. Don't listen to her.
Okay, whatever. Oh my gosh, we're at 85 backers. We're gonna have to spin the wheel.
We're gonna spin that wheel, baby.
And I really hope it doesn't end on the last stab or something above 6.
All right, so we just got another back out.
I can't handle it.
You can't handle, but we can do this.
All right, we're gonna do this. Ready?
Oh well, hold on. Let me get in the view. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dun. All right, so let me get double fuck.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken a bite.
Maybe.
Okay.
All right, do this.
Right, 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
What do we got?
No,
9.
That's terrible.
Wow.
Are you gonna do the voiceover for Leviathan on the next animated Voluntaryist cartoon? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do 9.
Okay, that got hot quick.
That's terrible. All right. Well, we still have enough tender for me to cut.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna show this off because this is actually kind of interesting.
I have water right here on.
You're gonna need water. You're gonna need water.
We're gonna need milk.
All right. Wait,
I'm gonna run and get some milk, some organic grass-fed.
Nah, you just have some almond. No. All right, so this is number 9. So as you can see here with number 9, it says Dawson's hot sauce.
Whoa, it says Zuzu 7-pot sauce.
Zuzu 7-pot sauce, and it is number 9, so this should be pretty spicy. And it says down here.
No.
What's this?
I'm concerned. Oh.
It says shake well before use. Okay.
Were you gonna read it? Fine, Agita.
And now if you see up here, right?
Was that German?
It actually is sealed up top.
Oh, so funny.
Right? Like with the egg knot. That's kind of cool, huh?
Wow. Is that wax?
Yeah, it's got a wax seal.
Whoa. So some person like hand
I don't know if
sealed
they hand,
that?
but maybe,
Okay, you're right. At this point, we got a we have like a
yeah, so you got to be careful because that means there's going to be wax on the floor altogether later. But
oh, yeah.
So it's got a wax seal for number 9. And I'm going to go ahead and read what it says here. It says Dawson's hot sauce, Zuzu 7-pot. It has 620,000 on the Scoville heat unit. 620,000. That's quite a bit more than we just had. So our friend Brody Dawson achieves both a one-of-a-kind flavor and head-banging heat in this number 9 hot sauce. Get ready for a spice rush from potent 7-pot peppers, plus sweet maple syrup, sambuca, if that's how it's said, and fennel seed. I'm not sure what sambuca is, so someone tell me what sambuca is. I mean, technically I don't know what fennel seed is either, but if you tell me what fennel seed is, maybe I'll spin the wheel extra. I don't know. But yeah, so this is going to be interesting. Number 9 already. Wow, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, I'm concerned.
Not a real podcast says I'll sign up for the shoot. I'm not afraid of total nudity. Yes, well, there's no nudity.
There's no nudity.
Any of our music videos, so that won't be happening.
Yeah, but it's a very Christian.
It's a very Ron Paul friendly music video shoot.
And very You know, if you listen to it, it's like 80s synth pop, you know? I mean, I know I am rapping, but it's not necessarily like your classic hip hop. So yeah, listen to it. It's really great.
It is good.
And I think that would be perfect to do in DC, right in front of the Federal Reserve building.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. We can, shoot. Obviously, so again, this is tentative. We're not promising 100% anything here, but because of how everything's aligning up between our special project in the beginning of the year, the time we need for some fulfillment, end of May, the LP con, we're just thinking maybe this could work out, where we do the music video and go table at the Libertarian Party National Convention, and 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah.
And everybody's there too. So there's already lots of Liberty people in, the belly of the beast, which is not really why I want to be. I don't like DC, but
seems like
she's never been. So that's something new to do.
Yeah, it sounds good though.
Elijah sees from the fennel plant. Vincent says Sambuca, Italian black licorice liqueur.
Wow. Okay, I got basically most of the wax off. Oh gosh.
So
it's a lot.
Blood of Tyrants. So what's up, Dan?
I just want to say this is not needed. The wax. I mean, it looks cool, but just it gets
everywhere.
It gets it. No.
Yeah.
You don't need it. Just go back to plastic. I know you feel bad for the turtles, but don't worry. You just free the market and we can have recycling services take care of it. You already pay for it every month. Stop restricting the market. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, this is a 9. I can't.
It is a 9. So real quick here, hold on. Blood of Tyrants here says, you can pour it. I'm just talking.
Okay.
So Blood of Tyrants says, get the fuck out of here for just $10. It can make you take a hot shot. Yes, you can make us take a hot shot.
Well,
but we spin the wheel.
Land on it.
Well, we're landing on something that's hot. But
Yeah.
The level depends on where we spin the wheel to.
Exactly.
So, but yes, you definitely can.
It just you take your chances. Like, is it going to be on the 9? Yeah. Like it was just now? That's terrible.
Yeah, we got straight from, wait, wasn't it 6 to 9?
Yeah, I went from 6 to 9.
Nice. So that's a pretty hefty portion of 9 you just poured there in this Dawson.
I understand.
You really don't like me, huh? Trying to burn me.
I don't like you. I have to go through this.
That's true, actually. All right, fair enough.
Here you go.
Oh, I'm first? Okay. All right, so here we go.
Yeah, you're first.
I'm first. So it's the
cheers
orangey stuff here.
Oh, careful.
Careful. I can't touch my eyes with this one.
Yeah, don't get it on your lips. Avoid the lips. I tried.
Okay. If that's a 9, I don't know. Is it going to sneak up on me?
Uh-oh.
The other one tasted hotter to me. I don't know. This tastes really good. It's a richer. It's like full bodied. But I don't. There's a burn there, but I'm not feeling like, I'm gonna die for a 9.
Oh my gosh!
Right? It's good. It tastes good.
This is like Chinese Vietnamese deliciousness. It literally says Zuzu 7 pot sauce. I mean, God, is this some Chinese person? Made in Ontario, Canada. It does sneak up on you. So initial rating, it's like a.
It's
like a 4.
Staying. It's not going away.
And then it sneaks up on you and it's going to be like a 7.
Yeah.
I feel warm. It's like you took a shot of whiskey, it warms your whole body.
I'm feeling it.
But unlike whiskey, it doesn't destroy your liver. Don't drink, kids. Yeah, that's right. We stopped drinking.
For a little bit.
Okay, well, I did say that I will take up to 2 shots tonight, only if. What is it?
We didn't. You shouldn't because you're recovering.
Okay, I'm not.
I will take shots. So if someone does,
Jack will.
I will, which I probably shouldn't. Honestly, it's probably not a good idea.
Actually, you're not.
No, I'm going to.
No, don't.
No, I will. I will.
Oh, okay.
If and only if. There's only one condition. So it's very simple. If someone gets the ultimate bundle here, if you get the ultimate bundle, I will take a shot. I will.
Is that what someone just did? The 85th?
No, nobody got it. Wait, did they? No, they didn't.
Because
it was only 30, 35, I think, above where it was. So the 85th backer did not get that. So we're good. But if someone does, I will take a shot. I will in celebration. So
yeah.
Beto de Strafe just want to swing by saying, and he did $10, so that means we will spin that wheel again. The heat of this one is staying. It is not going away.
I feel warm inside.
Yeah, it tastes really good.
Should I turn on the AC? Okay. Whew. Hey, thank you.
What do you mean the AC? Isn't the AC already on?
I don't know. I think I had it on heat last time. Let me check.
Okay. Well, if you would grab another agua for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want this one?
No, you can have that. I'll take another one. I appreciate it. I don't want to take that.
All right, I'll be back.
Thank you. All right. When you come back, we will spin that wheel. And it looks like we're going to be spinning that wheel a second time. Thank you so much, Beta Strava, for that, because apparently Blood of Tyrants, who you should note does have some intriguing wine selections. So Blood of Tyrants is a wine brand, and they're liberty-oriented, liberty-friendly, and they're tasty. So if you're looking to pick up some wine and you're like, I'm tired of supporting a bunch of government-loving winos in the California countryside, this is your chance to do that. So check out Blood of Tyrants wine. You can probably just Google it. It'll come right up. And they have good stuff. So, but I will say, it is weird because, whenever you do the hot sauce thing, you have that initial kind of like breaking the tongue virginity thing, and it kind of, coats the other stuff. This tastes great. It is borderline mustardy, but not that thick. It's flavorful, but the heat that it delivers sticks with you. It just kind of percolates on the tongue.
Exactly. That's like really good. That's why I'm like, I want to get some hot pot and then like dip the hot pot in the 7-pot sauce.
Well,
like it sounds
you
great.
Bring your own hot sauce. There you go. So it's a hot pot.
You're that guy. You open your jacket.
Right. You have your own sauce sets.
Some people have Tabasco. I have 7-pot sauce.
All right. So let's roll with these. Let's
Thanks so much, Baytoad. All right, we're gonna spin for Baytoad.
And let me do this little split here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fun nice.
All right, what do you got? Oh, 3.
Hey,
okay. A little relief.
Picanha. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't say picanha.
What does it say?
I'm trying to read your handwriting. Biscaya.
All right.
And then can you give me that little paper?
Yes. Here's the little paper.
Oh, it's a Piscaya. So it's a spicy sweet passion fruit, 16,000 Scoville heat units. Made by our neighbor, Maritza, a brew in Brooklyn, New York. Piscaya celebrates Maritza's Dominican roots. Caribbean-grown passion fruit is the star of this sauce that makes any wings taste. Okay, cool. You just got the.
I'm trying to get it focused on this. I'm trying to have the camera zoom and focus. No, I'm not trying to cover your mouth. I'm trying to just get this.
Sorry, that's what I get for looking at you with my peripheral vision.
There we go. Here, I'll just hold it up high like this. There. Now it'll. Piscaya.
Oh, that's so cool.
Dun, dun, dun.
So it's made by a lady in Brooklyn, New York, and she's celebrating her Dominican roots. That's so awesome.
Cool.
Gosh, I want to make a sauce with my mom. A pho sauce. Okay.
That sounds like an interesting
this 7-pot sauce is so good. I recommend this. This is just tasty. That's just tasty.
It's very tasty.
The health sauce was good too. See, this was good so far. So tasty.
Yeah, so far these are solid
like you would
picks.
just eat this.
I would.
Yeah,
I would. All right.
Great for parties.
Number 3.
Okay, so number 3 is Biscaya. So I will put that on. Slap that on down, aka pour it onto the plate.
And what's great is we got 2 more spins coming up after this too, because the wonderful Vincent Sotomayor says, "Wife and I got Thai food tonight to keep it with you guys. So keep the great work."
To keep up.
Yeah, so I guess they'll be doing some. We had some Thai food
did you get Thai hot?
Thai hot. It was very hot, actually. That does me like I can handle the heat in my mouth fine. It's the other part of my body that's like, I don't know if you should have done that. Because I asked for Thai hot, and I'm having
you asked
stuff. Yeah, I asked for Thai hot. I'm like, give me Thai hot.
Well, you asked, and
they're like, okay, you want Thai hot?
No, just kidding.
You're gonna burn parts of you never knew you could have burned.
Okay, so I poured it on the plate, just right there. Okay.
Yes, thank the Beta Strafe. I think you're starting to mix our sauces. This is dangerous.
Oh, really?
Where's it? Well, which one's which?
Oh, it's this one.
Oh, never mind. You're good.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably little mixed, but we'll try to get the edge where it's not as mixed.
True.
You know how it goes. You know how it goes.
All right, here.
All right. Oh, I go first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks. All right.
Well, just make sure
Thanks,
it doesn't
Spanish
touch your
drama.
lips.
Yeah, I got it.
I tell you that every time.
My ASMR just for Elijah.
There's other people on the stream other than Elijah.
So yeah, of course, as being number 3,
Ooh.
just flavorful. The
Right,
sweetness is there.
like...
It's got that nice fruity flavor. It's only 16,000 Scoville.
So
that's tasty. That's something you can throw on chicken. Have it with pork. Jamon.
What do you say?
Jamon.
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 Spanish for ham.
Jamon. I didn't know that.
Jamon. I speak a little Spanish. Poquito. Habla español.
Oh, sí.
Sí, claro que sí. So, sabe.
Hola.
You say, yeah, hola.
That's all I know.
So, is your mouth okay?
Yeah,
Not
it's
bad,
delightful. Right? Dominican roots, sweet.
Okay.
Tasty.
Yeah, that wasn't too
Caribbean.
bad.
Feel like it's very tropical.
Yeah, that's a flavorful one. I like that. It's nothing that,
Really good for chicken.
Yeah.
Shrimp.
So we got another backer, and this time our backer was Dan from Blood of Tyrants. He shot us 10 on the Indiegogo. And as always, check out his Blood of Tyrants wine line. Again,
what's up, Dan?
You want to support a liberty-oriented wine line, that is the place to go, Blood of Tyrants.
He'll tell you.
He will tell you.
Taxation theft.
He will.
He's that guy who wore the big hat
tell
and
you.
He ran for president.
That's true.
And you're like, who's that in the crowd? Who's that in the crowd? It's a big yellow hat, right? And he turns around. It just says taxation theft. Yeah, that's Dan right there.
Yeah, and then Dan got down to business. He's like, you know what? It's business time.
Oh, yeah, like Mulan. Let's get down.
He was like, it's time to get down to business.
Yeah, like I'm going to do now with this wheel. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
All right, what do we got?
No! Oh, no.
You got the bomb.
Oh, no. We know this one.
We know this one.
This one's actually, we've done this before.
It's
actually pretty spicy. I personally think it's the spiciest.
This is the hottest. It's not the last
Here
one.
we go.
So the bomb right here.
I'm going to get a new plate.
Yes, we definitely need a plate for this. So I'm going to show this off for our audience. Oh, there we go. You will look at the bomb and you will be happy. So the bomb evolution here. Let me read its bio. So at Heatonist, we only carry hot sauces with natural pepper, heat, no extracts. We teamed it with the maker of the bomb Beyond Insanity to create an all-natural version that's as equally tongue-tingling as it is tasty. So traditionally, this one was, in our opinion, the hottest. It felt hotter than any of the other ones. So we'll see how we handle this. But if past behavior is any indicator of future, tears may be shed. We'll see. But in the meantime, I see a lot of people are joining in new. So if you are new and you just came in, because I'm just seeing a bunch of people pop in, do be sure to check out the Voluntaryist Suit Saga 1 campaign. Because again, what we're doing right now is a fundraiser specifically for that. We're actually coming very close to breaking the next stretch goal, which unlocks our 4th bonus goodie for backers. So if you're at the print comic tier or higher, you're already getting 3 bonus perks. You can get a 4th if we hit that 9K mark. So go on ahead, check that out. And if you do $10 or more, we're going to spin that wheel. So we're going to, for your $10 support, we're going to roll the heat wheel and take the pain for your viewing pleasure and also review what we eat. So if you end up liking it, you can go and pick up your own hot ones and be like, oh, okay, let me check that out if any tickles your fancy. So far, the latest one that I thought was really good was the whiskey one. I thought that was pretty tasty, and we hadn't had that one before. So that's a new one for season 22. So let me send this to y'all. And then all right. And then everybody who's new just now can take a look at that and check out what we got going on.
Okay.
Gustav de Molinari says, how you feeling, Pho?
I feel great. Like those chicken tendies and those sauces
sauces.
Those hot sauces.
Hot sauces.
They make you sound like a New Yorker. Are really good. So good. Like, in fact, when I was out there getting more ready, I had 2 more bites. It was really good.
Oh yeah, it is a good one. So this one again is going to be hot. It's it's going to be spicy. I'll let you open this
and we've had it before, so we personally think it's probably going to be hotter than the 9 that we had. But we'll see.
We'll see how it goes. But this is in honor of Blood of Tyrants, who again is a great line of wines. And if you like wine and you don't want to support all the gun grabbers in California, those different people who literally just want you to drink wine and be disarmed. If you want to drink wine and fight tyrants,
Dan doesn't want you to be disarmed.
Right. That's right.
He wants you to fight tyrants.
He wants you to drunk fight tyrants. That's why he made Blood of Tyrants.
Yeah, this one doesn't have any perforation.
Oh,
so
it's a little bit tougher. Do you need to just get a knife over there and do that, or I don't have a knife on me, at least. Close, but not in.
You don't have your bear claws?
What, you want me to try? I mean, I can try.
No.
I mean, it's just this weird lip, as you said. It's like I could just.
Right? Or
I'm like afraid that if I, just do that, because the main issue when you're opening a hot sauce is the last thing you want is for it to rip and then fly or splash open, and it's literally one of the hottest sauces, and then it's in your eyes, and you have a bad time. So that is not something I am wanting in my eye right now, or ever, for that matter. So what's up with y'all in the meantime? For us, we had a little get together with some friends the other night, and it was fascinating. I was getting a conversation with somebody who is not like a close friend or anything like that, and I was just discovering that they had heard of the Mises Caucus and Dave Smith they listened to, and Michael Malice and other things, and it's just kind of wild how these libertarian podcasts have gotten so popular that there's just so many people out there who are listening to them in like the mainstream. It's kind of crazy, actually. You know what I mean? In the same way that you hear someone talking about maybe a Joe Rogan podcast or the latest movie or sports thing, we're starting to see that where people actually know who these people are, and identify with their messages. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
So
that is pretty amazing.
It's pretty amazing that,
I'm from high school, right?
Fascinated to, yeah. So, well, one person was someone who hadn't really been in contact since high school, and one person was someone who's someone else, friend of a friend, but just talking to them, they're like, oh, they hear about these things. Like, wait, what? For us, we're used to being in the niche zone. We're like the first people doing all this stuff, and now it's like starting to become the subculture at a wide margin. It's pretty wild. You know what I mean? And now with Javier Milei, regardless of whatever you think he'll end up doing, that's just itself like a crazy signal of all these people paying attention to that and his messages and his past lessons on economics. And that's kind of that's a big deal. Yeah, fuera.
When I first heard him, I thought he was saying abuela.
I know.
So I was like, why is he saying grandma? But I misheard he's saying afuera.
Afuera, yeah.
I love it.
Abuela. We wanted to make a video actually where she like all these one was like abuela, pulling off the government agencies as a joke. All right, so here we go.
Grandmas. Okay.
It's grandma, yeah.
Yeah.
Abuela.
That's so funny. Okay, here you go.
Oh, okay, right. I have to do it first. Okay.
You don't have to. I can.
Oh
no, you really drenched it.
Okay.
Oh no.
So
you don't have to do that.
I just drenched this.
It's like
good luck.
When it's the hot one too.
What up, Alex?
Hey, Alex.
Good to see you here.
GM.
It's about to get real hot.
Wow, you just caught him when it got real hot. Oh no.
This is in honor of Blood of Tyrants. Yeah, this is the one. This one will get you.
Oh no.
It says it's only 135,600 Scoville.
It's more.
It feels like 1 million.
It's more than the 9. And I just had a little dab. And well, I got you water.
Oh yeah. Not that's gonna help, but it makes me.
It's not gonna help.
feel like I'm doing something.
Sad when you can't have milk.
The curse of lactose intolerance on a hot stream.
Can't have that nice cow tea.
Okay. Yeah, that one's hot. That's not fake. These tears are real.
Yeah.
These tears are real.
I turned on the AC.
Oh, this is rough, man.
Can we go? I don't think I could survive.
I can
because
can I get a cookie or something, or maybe
sure.
milk and a napkin, please, please. Yeah, that one. That's the hot. That's the hot one. That one is the one that does you in every time. Every time. Doesn't matter what you have beforehand. The bomb tears you up. Oh. Someone says, can you explain the cocaine in the mask song? Yes, I'll explain it. I wrote that line. We just thought it was a hilarious line to say cocaine applesauce. It's like saying like the cocaine saucy.
You're crying. Oh no, you're crying.
Oh, I'm crying. No, this is the bomb, dude. This is the hot one. This is the hot one.
I was concerned when you dropped the chicken and then it like got covered twice. Because I only had like a fourth of what you had. Oh, I'm so sorry I hit your arm.
That was a close one.
I'm so sorry.
That was a close one.
I got distracted by Alex's comment, which was, haha, hey,
oh my gosh.
We about to eat wings too.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny. So Alex is a rapper. You should look up his band Freenauts, Freenauts. Yeah, that's right. That's Alex. And if you look up his Bitcoin all the way up,
oh yeah,
I'm saying all the way up, you'll see me in the background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I shot that.
And
part
he
of the
shot
video.
that. And
Yeah.
Jack shot that.
In the Bitcoin all the way up music video, I shot that sequence with Alex rapping, and she makes a cameo.
Also
with Mark Tanzer.
Yeah, and Mark was in the back, like, so do we just look at the camera, or like literally you can see Mark in the background like talking, and of course it's muted, but he's just like, so do we look at the camera? It's so great. I love it.
Yeah, the bomb is nuts, dude. The bomb,
Those were good times.
Those are good times.
Man, that was spicy. Did that help you at all? The double, the dark chocolate milk?
No, it helps.
Well, thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks for your support.
Blood of Tyrants is the bomb.
I know it was probably sadistic.
And if you want the sauce that'll make you cry,
heavens no. Hell yeah.
Get the bomb from the hot ones. That will mess you up every time.
Yeah, it's too much.
I love it. I love the pain.
Yeah, that's a dab. And I think it used to actually be one of their last dabs. The bomb. It used to be the last dab at some point.
May have been
yeah,
God.
Anyway, my mouth is on fire. All right, Vincent.
All right, now we're on to Vincent.
Oh, no.
The man with the legal plan.
Okay. The legal. Oh my God.
Of course, you know how it goes.
Oh.
Yeah, wait. Spin.
Does that count?
You were. I mean, did you do it?
Didn't really count.
Yeah, roll it again. Let's spin on it when you go.
All right, 1, 2.
Hard
3.
roll. Hard roll. There you go.
Oh, it's back to 6 again.
Oh, 6. Okay, that's right. That's
okay.
Right.
So,
I could use a 6 relief.
Gonna do the hot sauce. This is a favorite.
Yeah, that's really good. The whiskey's good.
Whiskey smoke goes.
I like that one.
The hot sauce.
The
sauce is hot.
Your taste is delicious. Well, I'm glad I can cry for you. If I've ever made you cry, I hope that my tears bring justice for you.
Funny. All right. So,
oh, wow. Wow.
This chicken. Here you.
I need a lesser Scoville hot sauce to help clear out the higher Scoville hot sauce.
All right, here you go.
That's me. All right. Oh, yeah. That's relief. Still 71,000 Scoville, but it feels like a relief compared to that one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Brutal.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, it's smooth. That whiskey, it has a sweet whiskey. It papers over the pain. That's what being a man is about. Just taking the pain.
Papering over the pain.
Tears.
Try having children. Try having once a month where you're like, what's going on? What's going on?
That's what pregnancy is like. It's like having the bomb hot sauce.
Being a woman is pain. Where are my fellow women at? You know what I mean?
Where are your fellow women at? They ain't here. They ain't suffering with us.
They out.
They out. They quit.
Christmas shopping. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That was delicious. On to the next.
Okay, that was all three, right? That we all right. So, we got Beata Shaffa. Thank you. We got Vincent. We got Blood of Tyrants. We did 3 hot sauces. We did the whiskey one, which was a level 6. The bomb, it really messes up your whole night once you go that deep. But we're here. We're gonna power through. I'm gonna refresh this on the campaign. All right, I believe, and at this point, I feel like I'm in a different universe. But I think 86 backers. That is still where we were at. So we need to get to 87 to spin the wheel again. So again, if you're new here, and I know there's been a lot of people coming in and out as we go.
That was fun. I feel like we went through a whole marathon. It's been an hour. And we tried so we've only tried 4 of the 10 hot sauces right now. Because we have had 5 turds.
Right. And we almost had the 7, but that wasn't a full spin. And also, you need to have a nice full spin. And I want to have that good line of sight when you spin. So, okay. So, wow. Ooh, okay. I'm just now like kind of regaining the consciousness.
Oh, you don't want to end here while you're
I'm not ending here.
Consciousness.
I want to hit that. I want to hit that next milestone. Who can take us to the 9K mark? We're only 145 away. 145, easily gotten there. We have a catch-up package, right? If you haven't gotten the trade paperback, which again is so gorgeous. It is such a beautiful trade paperback. Like when you hold this in your hands, you're going to be like, oh, this feels good. It's well made. It's got this beautiful full gloss cover, full wrap. You know what I mean? And it's got all these beautiful interior pages.
Yeah, I think Indie Planet does a great job with their publishing there.
Absolutely. So. And you get what you pay for there, right? They're a premium company, but you get what you pay for, right? And if you want crap, you're going to pay less.
They're based in Florida, actually.
Oh, they are based in Florida.
And they're they tailor to indie comic creators.
Right.
So just supporting that whole community of alternative media that's now, in my opinion, just so corporatized,
Right.
And that's why you see democratic socialism just propaganda everywhere, especially if you look at Amazon, Netflix, Apple TV, Disney. Like they have all of that corporatism imbued in their shows. So it's nice to be creating our own alternative.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And it's just like in every single show, you know what I mean? Everything is the usual trope of guys are, just weak and disposable. And if you have a strong man, he can only be strong if he works for the state. Right. He's a part of the state or he's evil. That's it. Right. You get the bad guys or you're somehow connected to the state. Okay, then you could be a strong man. But otherwise,
if you're part of the CIA or you're a cop, then it's okay to be cool and alpha male. But otherwise, you don't see alpha male.
Yeah.
that are not bad.
Right. And it's, and everything is, oh, what's your pronouns now? And, oh, I hate my parents and my parents, suck and all this other stuff. Like the whole, all of it, the boys, Gen V, it's just, they keep throwing it in. And again, it's just so old. You know what I mean? It's such a tired trope.
Like really confusing, in my opinion. Like, okay, so to adults, we're watching it, we get it, but it's really confusing to like kids who shouldn't be watching it. But right, they do, because like if their parents are really not watching them, then they might discover it. And these are the kids who are being programmed to think that their reality is something that it's not. To think that, okay, if you're born a boy, that somehow you should feel uncomfortable with your body and want to mutilate yourself and try to create a hole that wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like, it's terrible what they're doing to these kids to try and like blur the lines of reality and to create an enemy out of something that's not there. Like being mad at your parents for being like, yeah, I know you're my son. Like, I don't want to call you a she or a girl, like, because I know you're not. Right. Or a they, because I know you're a boy. I know you're a girl. Like, you're literally my child. So, and distracting these kids from the real terror in the room, the real tyrants in the room, the new world order, so to speak, the ones that really want to enslave humanity. And that's what, this comic's all about trying to expose, is this agenda where there are really bad people out there with the true belief that you are scum, you don't deserve to have sovereignty or freedom like they do, and therefore they should be the ruling class above everybody else and be the one to control all the property in the world and the wealth. And it's just, you just have to accept that there are bad, evil people out there. Epstein didn't kill himself. Like, you need to understand that that's real. And those are the people who are trying and already have taken over the US government. So we're in the fight for our lives now, which is, frankly, first and foremost, an ideological battle, especially in the US, because unlike, China, it's not yet like a direct literal Holocaust, which is what you're seeing in China now. Like, people really just being taken out of their homes because they posted something about the government. So it's just, we need to seize on that chance now and just keep pushing forward and advocating as strongly and as possible for our principles, and unabashedly for, private property rights. That's it. Individual body and property rights for all. We really need to just hone that in, end the Fed, end taxation, free the market. And that's really just the way forward if we're going to beat these people, like I said, who really just want to control you and your family and your livelihood, and they really don't care about you at all. Despite, communist or socialist rhetoric or whatever statist rhetoric, that it really is about you when it's not. It's about those in power. So,
right. Yeah. And real quick, I just want to say thanks to Trent for support. And on top of that, Trent. I do want to mention something special and specific, just because I got your attention here right now, and I want you to know about this. But the Voluntaryist Suit Saga 1 campaign actually has a parallel campaign on Fund My Comic. And why I want to bring your attention to this is because Fund My Comic was established specifically to help creators who have been deplatformed or who are, being basically censored because they're a free speech oriented platform. So I wanted to get them to test out. And while we certainly have a huge amount of success on Indiegogo, and I don't have any problems with them, I do want you to know that there is a hollow foil exclusive cover on Fund My Comic for Voluntaryist Suit Saga 1. And what that means is that instead of the traditional just regular print, the cover is actually a shiny, kind of metallic paper. And so it will be a unique special cover. And it's not going to be available print on demand after. So this is exclusive to Fund My Comic. I want to do a special thing to check it out. And we've only had 3 backers on there, which, it's kind of crazy that, so many people are missing out on this. And maybe it's just because I haven't promoted as much. And, that's my fault, because I am kind of, big up on the Indiegogo, since obviously we're about to hit the 4th stretch goal. It's kind of my focus. But I don't want people to miss out on the opportunity if you want to have everything. You're like, yes, I got to have every single voluntarist thing I could possibly get from this campaign. Well, then definitely pick this up because there's only 18 days to go on this parallel campaign. It's the only way to get the holofoil comic exclusive. That's it. It's not available on Indiegogo. So if you want that, you can also get it there. And if we do get a backer or support on this, we'll also spin the wheel, of course. But for you to check that out, I'm just sending you the link right now so you can check it out for yourself. And also, it's just kind of a cool thing to check out independently because, you know, when we have so many different people who have been censored because of their beliefs, especially about liberty, it's nice to know that there's a place where people can actually have their projects funded and have their, you know, free speech respected and have people who value creator autonomy. So that's what I like from my comic, and it's been good so far. So I like it, and I like people doing it. And, you know, if you want to give it a try and spin that wheel, you definitely can. But obviously, we're also spinning the wheel too for our Suit Saga campaign on Indiegogo. And it looks like we just got another backer.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
So it looks like we're about to spin that wheel,
I was just
baby.
playing with my hat. Okay, Snorky MN just send $10.
Hey, Trent. Yeah, so he's already supported, so that's above and beyond. And we actually, you may not know just because of the tag, but he was at, you know, Tom's house. So we were hanging out with him at the beginning, but his, you know, snorkeling because snorkeling.
All right, we hung out with a few people at Tom's. Who was
you know who he was? The tall, skinny guy with glasses, and he was one of the first people we met outside when we were with you know, Greg and Joy.
Trent?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, yeah.
You just forgot.
I thought it was a different Trent because I also see.
Oh,
okay.
Yes, that.
Cool.
That Trent. Yes, that is the guy.
That was
yes.
funny.
So yeah, don't be confused.
All right.
Of course.
Thank
hold
you
on,
so much,
before you
Trent.
start spinning.
Oh yeah.
Right. Before you start spinning. There you go. There we go.
Okay, ready?
Thanks, Trent.
1, 2. No. Oh, hey, cool.
Hey,
it's the sauce we haven't tried. Number 1, the buffalo sauce.
The buffalo sauce.
Coming in. I can already hear Sean Evans. That guy's like narration. But anyway, number 1, it's really like, I don't know if we tried this one before. Buffalo hot sauce.
Actually,
it says
it's a different.
Yeah, it looks different.
Brand. Yeah, it looks like they changed it up.
Right, because it used to be a sweet chili, I think. So this one, it features mild cayenne peppers and tangy vinegar and a creamy texture thanks to real butter. Wait a minute, does that have milk?
Wait, does that have milk? Oh, it contains milk.
Oh
God. No!
I saved your ass, quite freaking literally. I saved your.
You literally saved my. Okay, so sorry, Trent. We cannot have this. We will. I'm sorry, everyone.
Again.
But not that matters because this is only level 1, which has 1800 Scoville.
Right.
But we actually can't have this due to allergy. So we
now
are
I'm
going to have to
back.
spin
Did
again.
any of them have milk?
No. When you get that hot, you don't do milk. So I actually kind of disappointed that they put milk in this because you shouldn't have milk in a hot sauce. Don't do that. Don't do that, hot ones.
I know
we don't want milk in our hot sauces. All right. So we're gonna have to spin again.
Okay. All right.
So hold on before you get to spinning. Let's get to zoom in.
Okay.
Oh, the bomb again.
Oh, it's the bomb again.
It's too bad. That's too bad. It is what it is. You got a deal. Got a deal.
All right.
So yeah, we just went from literally number 1 heat to pretty much the hottest sauce again.
We should.
So I guess he wants me to cry.
Yeah, can you give me that one?
Yeah. Put this over to the side. We'll give it to Josiah. Yeah.
Josiah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. So good to know. I'm glad that we didn't try that. I'm glad we read it, too, because that would actually be quite the pain in the butt. Forget about the Scoville units coming out the rear. Milk to me is very toxic. So hers is more mild, whereas mine's pretty severe. So me and milk do not get along, and this is just chocolate almond milk, almond juice. So, but now she has to bring back out the bomb, and that's the one that made me weep. So I'm not sure if it's going to make me weep again, because sometimes it's tough to get it twice, but if I have enough of it, which I am willing to do, despite the fact that I do think it's probably not a good idea, I might just do that. So thank you so much again, Trent, for supporting us on that. And as you can see, everybody, we are up to 87 backers, and we are inching closer to that 9K mark, which again, if we hit that, we get a new Voluntaryist team art print on top of everything else that's already coming your way. Ooh, and that I just love that for the bookmark. Oh, you got more chicken too. Okay.
Yeah.
You got the tendies.
All right, I'll put on the bomb. I wish I landed on the Zuzu 7-pot sauce. That was good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we'll go on back up.
Well, I'm just so proud of you. It's so cool to be at this point of just like looking at 177% funded. That's so cool.
Well, yeah, especially because it means we have more expansion of the universe, because with this, it enables me to make new characters, because that's a part of it is making characters that haven't seen before. So I get to be creative and show you even more and preview more of the universe while still developing, the print canon story. So that just makes me thrilled. So thank you so much for doing that and allowing us to continue to make this pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a pretty awesome time. And I've just gotten such great feedback too. That's the other thing too, is, as I said, I had to remaster some things and get it into alignment. And now that it's been every person you've gotten it so far to me, I haven't heard anything critical, which again, I'm always down to hear critical feedback that's material, like something that's useful. But everyone's been like, wow, that was really good. I really want to know what happens next, because I'm not pulling punches. I'm not here just giving a little like wonky story, just, oh, hey, they're just going to fight the bad guys kind of thing. It's like, no, it has deep philosophy in it and things that tie into the real world that make you go, okay, what's fiction and what's real? And you'll end up, pulling your computer up and starting to Google things. When you read through my series, you're going to start Googling some stuff like, what's that? So it's good stuff. Oh, you're going, okay. Oh, okay. So
thanks, Trent.
I am going deep.
I'll remember this.
I'm not sure if I should.
That's too much.
I'm going to do it anyway.
That's too much. No, he's going to cry again.
I'm going to cry again.
Those chicken tendies are really good, though.
The chicken tenders are so good. Publix makes such good chicken tenders.
I love Publix.
I love Publix. Wow. Publix is the best. Whew. Okay.
Okay.
Is it coming? I'm still kind of like, wondering if it's going to have that same oomph.
All right.
It's
I might have to call it good on the stream myself and rest.
Oh, yeah? Well, then you'll have to just bench, because I'm going to hold the team. Oh, wow. That is spicy. Oh, Trent says the taste buds must be burnt out. I don't know, because I'm starting to feel it again. Ooh, okay.
That's really yummy. All right. Well,
wow.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, check out Fun My Comic.
Could you get more of the
almond
juice?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just pinch the almond teats.
It is almond juice.
And some more like napkins.
Yeah.
Because it's coming again.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming. This is intense. Oh, yeah. I thought it might not. I thought it might give me a relief.
Napkin.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Woo! Oh, yeah. Steve Roos said, eating chicken tendies with my wife. We're going to do it all night. Someone listens to our anthem. I really want to make a music video for that song. I have a vision in my mind. It would be so good. I just don't know I can justify doing a campaign for it, because people will be like, what?
Right? You're raising funds for sex with your wife.
I know, right? They're like, what do you mean raising funds?
What? Your wife won't sleep with you otherwise? You have to raise funds for your sex, for your wife to.
Right. It's a song. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a lot. I don't know why you dip so much.
Well, It's because
people
came here to watch us in pain. And if I don't give that and I don't deliver that, then I'm not satisfying our customers.
Well, in the meantime, if you're wondering why I have this hat, it's because it's the holiday season. Yesterday was the 8th and last day of Hanukkah, for those of you that celebrate. And now we're on to Christmas.
Okay. It's not hitting my tear ducts like the last one did, but it's still hot. It's sticking in a way where it ain't going too far, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
if I took just a little bit more of that, I probably would be crying.
If you had more than
just a little bit more than what I had. I didn't have as big of a dip as
before. You had so much when
the
Dan
first one I just
when
went
Dan
deep.
rolled.
That was beast. All right, so we have 87 backers. 8865.
Are you okay?
All I'm saying is
help you.
Look,
but I like it.
If we hit the 9, or someone else does another one of the ultimate packages, right? Which again,
you haven't taken a shot yet.
I have not taken a shot. I would take a shot. So I'm gonna be like,
no one did the ultimate bundle yet.
I'd be so blitzed. Yeah. So the ultimate bundle, no one's done on the stream. We've had 13 buyers of it.
Okay.
But on the stream, no one has picked up an ultimate bundle. So again, if someone picks up either an ultimate bundle or on this stream, we break that next stretch goal, which is the 9K mark. We're not that far now. It's only what, 135 away. That's just one ketchup package. So we do that. I'll take a shot too on top of that, and we'll get real wild. Okay.
And I'll take one shot.
You'll take one. Oh, if you take a shot, people are definitely gonna. If she's taking a shot, you better cross that mark now.
Oh my god.
Because she's been on a no drinking binge for like 3 months. So if she takes just one shot, it's like the equivalent
of her that's the most I'll take.
Down in a bottle.
Just one. I used to say 2, but now I'm like, no.
I know.
I can't do 2 anymore. Those are the wild days. 2 shots. That's too much. I can only do 1.
Okay.
One, I'm like slightly drunken master. I'm like,
you will be drunken master on 1 shot. Again, I'll throw that down in that chat.
Hey, look who says.
I know.
Look, Squirrel, Super Galactic Fantastic Dimension. You guys are too funny. Congrats on the campaign.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You're awesome, Jerry McClellan.
So yeah, Jerry's here. He has his own comic book series. Again, another cool one. We actually have the graphic novel of that. He's another person who's creating in the alternative space. Someone you should definitely support and check it out. His, I think, is a little bit more, at least from what I've read and what I saw, more younger person friendly. Whereas my stuff, a little bit more mature language and violence, not recommended.
Because yours is more like teen plus.
It's a little. It's the graphic violence plus the language makes a little more mature teen. Whereas his, at least what I've read, unless something's going to change, that is a little bit more friendly for younger ages, but still entertaining for all ages. So check that out too. If you're looking for more stuff to fill with stocking stuffers, again, you're just like, I'm so tired of Marvel DC stuff. Can I get my kids on something else? This is one of those things, right? Just like Tuttle Twins, just like Voluntaryist, if you have older teens, Super Galactic Fantastic Dimension, Google that. Support his work. You can get it on Amazon. So super awesome. And of course, big Voluntaryist fan too.
Yeah.
So I love that all the way.
Hey, you mentioned Sex with My Wife. That was a song we produced this year.
That was a wild song.
We recorded. We also we total this year, this past year, 2023, we produced 3 songs. So one was Break the Great Reset. And we also produced a music video for that this year as well. So check that out on YouTube, Break the Great Reset music video. It should come right up. And we shot that in Tampa. That was really fun to shoot. Oh, it was so hot. You'll see it was very hot, but it's befitting for the fact that I'm chasing Klaus Schwab around. Well, not exactly Klaus, but someone that looks like Klaus. Young Klaus. Like the fish from American Dad. Klaus. But yeah, so that was that. And then we also shot the song Rippaverse Taken Over. So in terms of, indie comics, alternative comics. We have Rippaverse coming out as well. And that was a fun song to make. And we even shouted out Igor. got Igor, got Kara, got Kusha, got Sheep City, yeah.
Got Sheep City, yeah.
I love that song. I still listen to it at the gym. I'm like, yeah, comic books on my shoulder. I want to go to the warehouse. I want to go to the Rippaverse warehouse.
You hear that, Eric July and everybody else?
Eric July. I want to go.
Alex James, you hearing this?
I want to go to the warehouse and
Marcos,
shoot Rippaverse taking over. We'd have like Igor in the back. Wait, basically he's in Brazil. That's kind of hard. We'd have to fly him.
Brandon.
Yeah, all you got is actually Eric, Sheep City, and Brandon.
Whoever's if we have the open door opportunity and you say we can do it, we would try to make a Rippaverse music video at the warehouse, kind of a fun thing with the song we made. We would do it.
I mean, that's the scene. That's literally the scene, the literal warehouse.
Look what Tom Wood's house song did. Come on, just imagine what Rippaverse taking over would do. I'm just saying.
Tom Wood's house was fun. That was 2020.
That was 2020. Yeah. I still hold up.
I love it.
Okay, so that heat is finally subsided. So, fortunately, I'm surviving. But
that's good.
Let's take a look at the campaign. Did we get a new nothing new on that one. There's also the Fund My Comic one for those who want to do the hollow foil. So again, that's a special side campaign if you want to do the hollow foil. But okay, yeah, we're looking for that next 10 plus support to do the wheel spin. And if we do hit that 9K, or someone does the Ultra Bundle, which will hit the 9K, of course, incidentally, we'll take a shot. We'll go wild for y'all. It's been a while.
I might have.
But we'll do it.
Right.
I'm not above it.
We'll see.
So, in the meantime.
But yeah, one shot and I'm out. That's it.
One shot and you leave. So, yeah. But I mean, this whole year has just been really just wonderful. I mean, I just.
This year?
Yeah, I've been so thankful to everyone. And of course, especially thank you to everyone here who's watched, who's big support of everything we've been doing. I mean, we had so many great adventures. We got to go to Washington and perform at LPWA. Yeah. Met so many amazing people. We got to go to Pork Fest and perform there multiple times. Yeah, 2 concerts.
And then you had 2 speaking.
I had 2 speaking engagements. They actually
had one.
Were well attended. I was surprised because again, I'm just like, I don't know who will show up, but they actually were well attended. I was like, okay, cool,
yeah,
thanks. So cool. And I gave good speeches, so I'm not like, I wasn't embarrassed or anything. It's just you never know, right? You make it, you don't know who's going to show up. So, and then we did our music video with Break the Great Reset, and that looked amazing. Vinny did a great job in the editing, and we worked together to make a super cool outcome. I mean, I think that will not
go along with the Great Reset. Yeah, I loved it. Also, there was a little girl. We performed Break the Great Reset in Washington State, as you mentioned, for LP, the LP. Mm-hmm. And this little girl, I was like, she came up after me. She's like, "Hi, I'm 6." And like we had met her dad before at Mises U.
Right.
But like she was like, "I loved your music. I loved your cuts." I was like, "What was your favorite song?" And she's like, "Break the Great Reset." And she had like a little list because her front teeth are missing. She's like, "Break the Great Reset." And I was like, "What?" Anyway, it's there's no swear words in that. And I was just so proud that the 6-year-old liked my song, Break the Great Reset. I'm like, wow. Okay. So everyone who supported, especially that music video, you helped to make and make media that will spread to, more people, to younger minds.
The younger generation. That's a part of it too.
I mean, frankly, these kids, were the only thing between them and people who just want to control them for the rest of their lives and lie to them, and for us, we just want liberation for all humans and a world where we can actually secure our rights together, and for those who are violative, who no matter what want to control and hurt and harm others, that we live in a world where we can actually defend and get rid of those people. Like that's the world we want, where you really have rights. And for those who just aren't willing to respect it, like they shouldn't be in power. But it's sad that in the world we live in now, all the world governments, it's the complete opposite kind of system. It's the most depraved, psychopathic, sick people that are in power and have the control of all this wealth. You look at the CCP and all these different terrible governments. So anyway, it's great to be part of the change. Oh my gosh, we're over 9,000. We're over.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, do you have? You don't have the Dragon Ball over?
I do not. I
know we get copyright strike.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Wow. This is amazing.
Wow.
We literally just crossed the 9K mark. This is blowing my mind right now.
Guess take a shot. Just one, I said.
You did say just one. I'll take a big shot in honor of this. And not only that,
it's good to cheers.
This unlocks a new
stretch goal. What is the stretch goal?
So I'm going to scroll down real quick here and just
share your screen.
I'm going to share a screen as what I just have already scrolled down. So if you take a look here, that just put us. We had the 8K unlocked with the bonus docket sticker, and now the Voluntaryist team art print at 9K has just been unlocked. So now everyone who gets a print comic or higher on the tiers, you're gonna get not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 bonus perks on top of what you already are getting.
You're gonna get a fat package.
It's gonna be a
from
fat
Jack and
stack from Jack. Fat stack.
Cool. Oh, the Voluntaryist team art print. We were actually just talking about this today because we're like, oh, okay, if we unlock it, what do we want to make?
Yes.
And so I thought of some scenes. So that's
we did. We discussed some ideas. So now we're going to have to discuss some even more seriously because we just hit that. So that's now reality.
If you guys didn't realize, the philosopher is actually the editor behind everything you see.
As they say, behind every great man is a woman holding his neck. And twisting it.
His neck? I like to say massage.
Yeah.
No? Okay. Well, cool.
Wow. So thank you so much. I don't know who did it in particular. I'm not logged in the check, but if you want to say who you are, let me know.
And get a shot. I need to put some shots.
Now we have to do a spin. And we're gonna do a chaser with a hot
oh my gosh.
thing.
We haven't drank for
we haven't drank in months. So it's gonna be pretty
ridiculous. I'm gonna turn into Leviathan. Look, I'm gonna turn into this guy. See how red he is now? Okay, look, picture right. I'm gonna get more red.
Okay, so yeah, grab that. I think the only shot thing. Oh well, How about I'll do Glenfiddich and you do the sake. Yeah, I think I'll do the Glenfiddich. Makes more sense for me. So her sake shot makes more sense because otherwise it gets to be a nightmare, to say the least. She just gave me a side eye, but she's already a lightweight, as you have seen many times in this show. So yes, thank you so much, Vincent. Thank you so much, Trent. Thank you so much for Great Driver, everybody who's a part of this, everyone who literally brought us to this point. This is just boggled my mind. This is a record-breaking support that we've had on Voluntaryist, and it just continues to enable us to keep growing it, having better quality, having more of an expansion of what we can offer, and expanding the characters and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, there's just never been a better time right now. And as you know, too, if you've seen other, amazing feats are being done, like with Eric July and the Ripperverse, breaking records, creating amazing things. And I actually really enjoyed his Alpha Core series. It was a step up, I would say. It was excellent artwork. Writing was fun. Not as purely Liberty themed as my, series is, but obviously there's some other things that tie into that, that give the nods to Liberty. You'll see it when you read it, but we're doing it. We're literally out here creating the alternatives to all these nasty socialist, statist or progressive welfare statist companies that have been trying to institute, through their mass media.
Yeah, so I got this
through their mass media. Oh, it's empty.
The rest of the sake. No, I poured it.
Oh, you poured it. I was like,
and then you got the Glen.
The Glen. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, I'll have a regular shot glass. All right, that works. So we're out here doing it. We're creating that burgeoning culture, kind of like how Superman was created back in the early 20th century, and and Marvel began all that stuff. We're here, kind of creating that groundwork for what becomes. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Interesting. For what becomes the next 100 years of entertainment, right? In terms of, okay, what becomes the popular things? What becomes the things that people grow up with, and then they share that with their kids? And it's now people who are self-identified and action-wise, libertarians and ANCAPs who are creating this culture, and we're watching it happening across the world, mind you, like with Javier Milei and stuff like that. I mean, that's
like in the south of us in Latin America there.
It's really something. And again, people can have criticism of this or that, but at the end of the day, always look to see, okay, what's going to happen with the culture because of that, right? Inherently, people are checking out who he is and investigating, like, oh, what did he speak about? What did he talk about? Murray Rothbard and economics and Austrian economics. It cannot be stopped. The train cannot be stopped at this point. And they've tried everything, as you know, with the Great Reset agenda, the lockdown shutdowns. The government has been desperate.
Klaus actually came out recently speaking out against.
He said libertarians, and Klaus Schwab actually had to defend himself against libertarians. He said libertarians specifically. That tells you just how much the culture has shifted against them. They're like, oh my gosh, we have to respond and demonize these libertarians directly. Klaus Schwab literally said
He's like, there are these libertarians and they don't want the governments in your body, in your bottle. And we're like, no, we want the bugs in your bottle. I don't know how he said it, but you know what I mean? It was pretty cool to see that he had to address libertarianism as a movement. And it tells you that if the World Economic Forum was talking about it, libertarianism as a culture and movement is a thing. It's happening. It's here. For those of you who've been here since the Ron Paul days, which I was not, I actually came in like way later, 2016. But like some of you have been libertarians since 2008, 2012. So just like seeing this is it. This is literally it. Like all the work you've done, like advocating, saying taxation is theft, you have sovereignty over your life, your body, your property, like all of that, that's worldwide now. This is truly, libertarianism is truly a worldwide cultural movement, and it's something to be proud of. And if you haven't joined in, join in. And be one of the people who keeps the liberty movement principled, because that's where it's at. Okay, we're done with collectivism. We're done with war. We're done with senseless murder and violence and children crying and not having their parents around. This is terrible. Like, we don't want a world like that. We want a world where we can create and thrive and have medicine and have all kinds of delicious foods in the market and restaurants and opportunities, and be able to spend your life as a painter, if people buy your paintings or whatever, and you don't have to like know everything. You don't have to know how to like milk all the cows and like cut all the chickens and like do everything by yourself, because it's called decentralized resistance, decentralized power and decentralization. That's what we need. And you only get there when you have an actual respect of individual body and property rights. So that's it. It's really that simple. We will not eat sea bugs. So thank you so much for everyone who's believed in us. And I know this is just one of several campaigns we've done this year, but it's really nice to close off the year with this campaign and be almost 200% funded. Now we're at 9,000 and we're just less than 1,000 away from being at 200. So let's cheers to that without further ado.
I'm gonna wait to do the drink until after we do the hot sauce, because I want to chase it. So let's do the spin, because people are waiting for the spin, and then we'll chase it. Let's do the spin. Okay. All right, the spin. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the one. Okay, so sorry about that. We'll spin it again. Can't do it. Yep. Yeah. Oh, finally.
Diablo.
Diablo.
Ooh. My older brother would play that game. Diablo.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic game.
Yeah. I didn't really get into it. I was more of a LOL fan later. League of Legends. Okay. So this is not called Diablo. It's wrong. It's a J, not an I. So it's a Diablo.
Diablo?
It's a Diablo. Power jab or power hub. 55,000 Scoville heat units. A heatiness team favorite. Diablo sauces stand out for the unique Filipino flavors. Oh, that's awesome. Power jab features a punchy mix of Italian,
so
Jamaican
maybe it's
round,
because there's boxing gloves.
Oh, and Asian teardrop peppers with powerful aromatics like ginger and garlic. Cool.
So this should be flavorful.
Wow.
And let me just make sure this doesn't have milk after that one. Yeah, no milk.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
All right.
All right. And then while you're opening that, Trent says, sidebar not related, Jack and a buddy of mine went to see Godzilla Day. He loved it. He met a guy there was seeing it for the 5th time. So you have ways to go. Yeah. Well, I might see it for a 3rd time. I'm thinking about taking my dad. So it is such a good movie. I keep telling people, go see it. It will be what reinvigorates your love
for want to go tomorrow?
The theater. Tomorrow, I don't know about tomorrow, anyway. But we got to see how this heat comes out first. The last thing I need is fire breath on screen and then fire breath out my butt while I'm trying to watch the movie. You know what I mean? So but that's awesome. That's pretty epic.
Okay, I'll give this to you.
All right, this is only a 5, right? So what was the Scoville?
55,000.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It looks so good.
Yeah, there's some heat to it, but there's a lot of flavor. It's a little bit more of not as thick a sauce. It's a little bit more watery and a little bit almost oily.
It reminds me of ginger lemongrass. So and this is Filipino. So it's pretty good. I like it. It's like a lemongrass chicken. But it's not lemongrass. It just has like that light kick to it. Yeah, all right, that's
got a light spice to it. It's just not overwhelming, but it's more of a flavor thing for sure. It's definitely like more like flavor as opposed to I'm just gonna overwhelm you with spice kind of thing.
Yeah, that was good.
Recommended. I recommend it. All right, so this is the shot portion. This is it.
All right, now it's the celebration.
This, and what we promise, we deliver on. That's one thing that we always do. We never want to be people who don't deliver on our word.
Don't drink.
We don't promise what we can't do.
More just drink in moderation. Know your limit. Mine is 1.
All right. I'll cheers this to Robert too at the same time. Just send us a super sticker.
And also all our supporters are 88 Packers and just super chats and Fund My Comic. Everyone, thank you so much.
Yeah, everyone Fund My Comic as well.
And anyone who just promoted the campaign, even if you didn't directly support, just really appreciate that.
That's true.
Appreciate and love our work and enjoy our work enough to promote it to people who follow you.
Yeah, even people who don't, again, even if you don't change the spirit, no worries. It's so appreciated that you would take the time to tweet it or share on Facebook, whatever, because it is just that hard to get the message out. You've seen how many different ways they have tried to screw us and to suppress our stuff and to take down our stuff. And we've just gotten a little breath of fresh air thanks to Elon Musk and X because of, that being opened back up, right? Just a little bit of rewinding the sails of social media.
Yeah,
thanks to that. A little bit. And of course, that competition also pushed Facebook to have to try to let up a little bit. But it's always been tough. It's always been an uphill battle for the work we do because we were targeted. And after being targeted, they don't want anybody to see your stuff past that, right?
I mean, my reach on Facebook, it's insane. Like to have over
under 16,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say 6 figs. But over 100 6-fig followers.
6 figures, but it's just,
But anyway, over 100,000 followers, and then not have just a modicum, just a percentage, 10% of the reach that I used to have when I only had 20,000 followers. I mean, it really is true. Meta, everything they did, throttling on Instagram, YouTube as well. And Facebook, it's just been so much. I mean, that's why you've seen such an outpouring of people to platforms like X now that it's been changed up and opened up again, or Minds, or Rumble. You had all these people leaving because they're so tired of just speaking their minds and then just not being allowed to reach the people who follow them, and suddenly not being allowed to reach people who actually say they want to follow you. That's just frustrating.
Right.
So thanks to everyone who helps us get through that.
Yeah.
So
cheers to y'all. All right, here we go. Cheers. It's been a while since we've had any drinks. So woo! Almost forgot what alcohol tastes like.
Yeah, it tastes like poison.
It tastes like poison. Yeah. Not good for you. But boy, does it feel good.
Does it loosen you up?
At this time of night.
Yeah.
After this wonderfully successful
Hey, you know, we live in Florida, so we can say that.
We can say it now. We got Florida man country.
Let's go wrestle some gators.
Let's
I got
go,
a
gator.
shot in me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm done. All right.
Yeah,
well,
Sorky says he's not showing Facebook follow us post often. Yeah, it is. It's just frustrating. We got to do so many things to try to subvert it. So here's my thought. We got 15 minutes to 10 on Eastern time. How about this? How about this? We'll see.
Look, folks, he's negotiating with me live.
I'm negotiating. So I will hold out that if there's any other support on the campaign, I'll do a shot and I will spin the wheel.
Any other support?
Any other support.
Just and your max is 2 or what?
I have no max.
Wow.
Don't kill me. So I'll do a shot, whatever. The spin wheel thing will still be by the same conditions, but let's see. We got 15 minutes. I don't know what else we can do, but there is, of course, more stretch goals. It's not like, oh, that's the end. It's just, we just hit that. So now you have 4 items, and of course, you can get 5, we can get 6, we can keep going. I'm not sure how close we get there, but if we move the marker, we still have almost 2 weeks left. So it's possible that we can actually hit the 10K mark before 2 weeks close, and boom, you get 6 perks, you know what I mean? Instead of just 5, like as a bonus. So
yeah,
why not? I want to see the status team art print. It's going to look super cool. And we have, really great talent right now, with our team. So it's just going to be something that you're going to be like, oh, okay, I'm getting a sense where this is going, even with little teasers, even more so. So
yeah, I mean, you're talking about reaching, 10 is the status team art print. Okay.
Right.
Okay. 11 would be the Voluntaryist.
That's a dream. That would be super cool.
Okay.
So if it hit 11, then I will create this new cover that previews a new series. So basically it's the Voluntaryist standalone series, which I've already written. It's just like as if you have, the Justice League and you have Batman or you have Superman as a single title. There's a Voluntaryist single title thing that, kind of peters into the main canon origin story. I'm already feeling the shot. And so
describe your symptoms.
I know. Here we go. Oh boy. I haven't drank it so long.
I feel a little loose.
You feel loose?
That was smooth. That was called Heavenly Jinmai Sake.
Wow.
That was good.
Yeah. See, you and Saki,
but you had the Glenfiddich, so
I
had
a 40% Glenfiddich.
That's much stronger than what I had.
So I'm not playing around.
Yeah. Jack ain't playing.
All right. Yeah. So I'm just gonna again send the link to everybody real quick, just for the new people. I'm already slipping here. Between the hot sauce and the shot, and I haven't had a drink in like 3-4 months. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, thanks everybody. Oh, Snorky. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
He's
man.
like, I sent another $10 on IGG. I thought it was Instagram, but
Instagram.
It's Indiegogo.
Sorry, Trent's gonna get me schwasty.
Oh man.
But I'm down.
I can see his smile now with his glasses.
I can see it.
Oh man. Okay.
So he just said
spin again.
Yeah, so
I'll prepare more chicken.
Did it just go now? I'm going to check and see because I'm just refreshing to see if it goes through.
Let me get more chicken.
Yeah, because we'll do a hot sauce spin, and then I'll take another of the Glen.
The Glenfiddich.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm a man of my word. I promise we'll do it. So any support. So we're here. I'm in. Let's do this. Yeah, we have just a short bit of 10, so I guess we'll see how lit I get around then. But yeah, so on that separate note of things, it's so hard to collect my thoughts right now, but there's a few things that we have coming out, actually, more than just that one top secret project that we had intimated toward as we, kind of snuck around with dancing around with how we were going to say exactly what it is. Some people might have heard what it is in sidebar conversations. So we're really excited to show you what it is January 1st. It's going to be like one of those things that makes you go, okay, that's kind of weird, but also I'm kind of curious. And then we also are working on something else. As we know, we tried doing the live stream thing a bit for a while just for fun, but it was just difficult with our schedules and doing the analysis stuff. But we really enjoyed the idea of having a kind of pre-recorded podcast thing where we're having more loose conversations about things, especially in the morning, and turning that into just a YouTube video where we're discussing broader things, being a little bit more current, and uploading that. So it's just less demand on us because we don't have to, whatever, get dressed or even showered or anything. It's just audio recording. And then we have a little thumbnail that's an artwork thing. So we're toying with that as well to give some more current events and topics discussions and, staying a little bit abreast of that. Well, we're going to pilot that, see how it goes.
What you're saying is 2024. We have a lot of new projects coming out for
has
you guys.
Some crazy stuff there too. There's some stuff coming out there that will make you go, oh,
yeah. I'm really excited about our project coming out in January, and I'm also really excited about the potential for a podcast because, so often you and I we're just always talking. We're just always talking about whatever, and like commonly we'll be like, man, I really wish we were just recording that.
Yeah.
And just investing in a way to like be able to, whether we're on the road, eating food together, whatever it is, being able to just record some of our conversations, not all, some of our conversations.
Not all those
cut it out
to be
for
out
any
there,
PID in there. But anyway, so yeah, like that would be fun to be able to have that more regular sharing of our thoughts and connecting with y'all in that way. And so we're going to be trying that out this next year. As you know, this past year, I tried, I've been doing monthly video topics for so long. So I was like, okay, let me try something else. Let me do a monthly live stream and doing that format. I did enjoy that, enjoyed the funny memes, like just going over different memes and stuff and going over the topic, and more so just having that live connection. I think that was great. And just checking in with everybody once a month live, and whoever can hop in, that's great, and hang out. So we're going to see what that's like with the podcast format, and seeing how it's more accessible to create for us. Like, we'll see how that goes and what that looks like. So I'm really excited to see what comes out. And okay, I see we have another backer on the campaign.
Right. So yeah, Trent jumped in here. That's him.
I'm so red. See, I'm already as red as this like Leviathan character.
You're gonna be real red. Yeah.
I was like 20%, 25% pink. Now I'm like 30% red.
Don't turn full commie. That's all you gotta do. But
sorry. Where's the Glenfiddich?
What Glenfiddich? Oh. She's already losing. She's just had one shot and it's already toast. She hasn't had anything in so long. You haven't had anything. You've been good. We're being bad right now, but it's okay.
Now I'm gonna
We're being bad
on all kinds of accents. Goodbye, Seattle. Hello, Britain.
Hello, Britain.
Hello. Hello, mate. Sorry,
So
that's Australia. Hello, mate.
And this is in
Dude,
honor
Steve
of...
Irwin died. That's sad.
I know, that's sad, but it's been a long time. I know. So Trent's... I would think Trent would think about him a lot, because, doing this little bit of outdoorsy work. So Trent's... I'm like the reason for this spin...
Trying to hold it together after one shot.
You're barely holding it together after one shot.
Wow.
All right, so you're in charge of the spin. Can you accomplish that?
Hi.
Good.
Sí. Yes.
You can speak Spanish and
Arigato.
Japanese.
Arigato gozaimasu. Everyone. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh,
okay.
Let's do a different one. Let's see if we can pop open it. One we haven't done. Let's try that if it's kosher.
Oh, 4.
Okay.
Cool. Los Calientos. I think we've done this before.
Yeah, it's not.
That one's good.
It's not a new one, but at least it's new for the show, so we can show it off and you can read about it.
Okay, cool. So
yeah,
this is a Hot One sauce, Hot Ones brand. Los Calientes Barbacoa. It's actually really good. We've had this before. Mm-hmm. It's their official sauce for grilling and chilling, and it brings deep, smoky notes of chipotle to anything it touches. Just under medium heat signals that we're about to turn the corner into the back half of the lineup. 33,000 Scoville heat units. Whoever writes their stuff, it's good.
All right, 33,000 Scoville. Not bad.
Cool.
Let's do it. So I can be generous on this, Dad. I can generously slather.
You can.
My chicken.
It's going to be interesting to clean up after the stream.
We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll see how the chicken flies. The chicken will roost.
What president are you sounding like? Or are you just sounding like Walter Cronkite? Oh, you're not
president.
Okay, never mind.
The chicken will roast.
I see. It's just you.
Yeah, it's just one of my many voices. I got to do a lot of voices, for the different songs.
I remember that when we got together, you had a lot of voices.
Yeah.
He showed me all of them.
Oh.
I was like, wow, you got a lot. Oh, you're really slathering it in there.
I gotta slather it for Trent. I'm thinking of him as I do.
Wow.
Extra wet chicken for you.
Oh, is that a bone?
No, it's no bones.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's just a good sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that ain't hot at all.
It's not.
I say it's a 4, but it feels like a 1.
Yeah. Well, we never tried 10. We ended up never landing on that.
We never landed the last name.
But we had 9 and we had 8. 8 is
hotter than the top one to me. 8 is
hotter.
I
agree. 8 was hotter than the 9. So
it's always been in the last dab. And I cried, so everybody got what they wanted. I literally was bawling.
This is so good.
It is good.
It's one of my favorite barbecue sauces.
So cheers to you, Trent. Thank you for your support. And it was a good time hanging out with you and catching up in person. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was fun.
You're the early Tom Woods party crew.
Early Tom crew. Okay.
With the
woo!
With Joy and David, right?
Oh, no, Greg and Joy.
I'm sorry, Greg. Your glasses. It makes me think of David. I'm sorry. Okay. Greg and Joy. So it was good to see Greg and Joy.
It's always good to see Greg and Joy.
Yeah.
Our man of the aquaponics. All right. So we got 3 minutes to go. Wow. Anything can happen. I don't know what'll happen.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. I can do another shot. We could do another spin. If we got 3 minutes and you're in and you make it in on this campaign and you throw one last one in, I'll stay an extra 5 minutes or whatever just to get her done. So.
Oh, thank you so much, Norky. He says, thanks for all you two do for the cause.
Yeah.
I assume he means the cause of
the cause of comedy.
Not hot sauce.
The cause of comedy. All right. Well, we'll see if there's any last second. Again, 10 or more in the campaign.
Yeah, but this was great. I mean,
goal, but
it was fun to hang out for the past almost couple hours here, and now we're funded over 9,000. Over 9,000. I mean, that's a fun goal to reach. Just so you can talk about it like that for all you fellow Dragon Ball Z fans.
We watched Super in theaters.
Oh yeah, we did. And there was was that the Brawly one?
Yes, we watched Brawly. Mm-hmm.
And there was nobody else.
There was a few people.
Yeah, but very few.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. All right. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's up to the wire. It's 2 minutes to see if anyone jumps in last minute. 2 minutes to go. If they do, I will do another shot.
Play End the Fed.
You want to play in the Fed? Wait.
Yeah.
I could, I guess. Wait. Yeah, this is the song that we were thinking about doing in DC.
Excuse me. Yeah, in DC.
Yeah.
I want you to end the Fed. The creature from Jekyll Island. It's time to get out of debt. I need these feds out of my head. I want you to end the Fed. The creature from Jekyll Island. It's time to get out of debt. I need these feds out of my.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the song. Right, right in front.
Such a classic.
Yes, right in front of the Federal Reserve Building.
That'd be great.
I wonder if we get escorted out, me, you, and Vinny.
No, we would stay. we would stay in a safe zone. We would stay in public, quote unquote, public property. So we're just not getting in trouble. So we can actually just shoot it. Because I want to shoot it.
Our property.
Our property, yeah.
It's our
The
property.
collectivist, our property. But
it's government controlled.
Will it go? Will it go? Will it go? We're refreshing to last minute. Any last minute jump in, it's your chance.
Or are we gonna say goodbye here?
Or are we gonna say goodbye? We will find out. We will find out. We will refresh. We will refresh. Will we hit 90 backers and do one more shot before it's too late?
All right.
Dun dun dun.
If I did one
It's
more
10
shot,
o'clock.
I'd be out.
It's 10 o'clock. You did one more shot?
10 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't see anyone or anything, so I guess that we'll just wrap. We'll have to wrap it up. But thank you so much, everyone, for getting us to the 9K mark and unlocking another stretch goal. That was awesome.
This is great.
Yeah.
So now we have the Voluntaryist team art print. I'm really excited because we were actually just talking about the scene for that. So that's going to be made. So great. And yeah, so thank you so much, everybody, for your time and for all your support of this campaign. Hope you had fun this Saturday night with us hanging out.
Yeah.
Maybe drinking, eating Thai food or whatever you're doing.
Thanks, Robert.
Yeah. Thank you, Robert.
Thanks, Vincent. And again, thank you for everyone who supported all the campaign. Of course, I don't say anybody's name unless they say it on here because I don't want to dox anybody of who supports us. So that it's just, want to keep that clean. And yeah, I'm excited to see. We don't have much time left. We have 12 days left. So if you're watching this now, you're like, okay, I can't support right now, but I want to support later. Again, you still have 12 days left on the Voluntaryist Saga 1 main campaign, and then the hollow foil variant. You could still pick that up just a little bit past that. It has 18 days left to go. So again, if for some reason you missed this one, maybe you're just waiting to do your Christmas shopping before doing anything for yourself, then you can still pick it up on fundmycomic.com. And that's the special hollow foil variant, which is going to be super rare because there's only 3 people who've got it so far. I'm going to just have a couple for myself. So it'll be a very rare cover.
I get one just by default.
You do. You always are going to get one because you're the editor. So.
Oh, yeah. I'm just the editor.
You're just the editor. You're just the muse. Editor. You're just the inspiration,
Just
the big
your wife.
Fan. Just my wife, Just little things. Just little things. All right.
Fun.
Well, yeah. So I guess that's it. So thank you so much, everybody. And are we going to do another stream potentially?
I don't know.
We've been talking about it, but
yeah, we're not sure. I mean, we just have 12 days left.
I think if we are close to 10K, like let's just say we get to where we were tonight, we're like, a couple $100 away, then maybe we might do one more closeout stream near there. That's what I would think. It's like that kind of thing. So if we get close again, I'll probably do one more stream. If we're like on that edge where it's a few $100s away, we're like, okay, we can do this. We might do that. So, all right. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. And we'll talk
to
you soon.
Thanks.